Langara, the furthest island out in the Gulf of Alaska. A stunning setting for Corum's annual fishing trip, celebrating clients from around the world who have recently sold. An unmatched experience. For many, the trip of a lifetime. Corum's guests experience unparalleled beauty and legendary salmon fishing at the world's finest remote fishing lodge.
You take an M&A advisor who's sailed these waters before and has fished these waters before and knows the market, knows the buyers, knows what they're looking for, what they're asking for, so that in a tent situation where you might want to dig your heels in, an M&A consultant can come in and say, oh, this is what they're looking for. This is what the buyer wants to know. If we can just explain this, we'll mitigate this situation and clear it up. And that's been very, very helpful.
So we started looking for a partner. We started looking for an agency, someone that might be able to give us some guidance and teach us some things so that we could best position ourselves to be successful when we had those conversations with potential buyers. And of course, we ultimately landed on Corum because we appreciated what they did and what they offered.
The eventual buyer liked us because we complemented their existing one of their existing products. So they had 3 or 4 products in this space already. So they were in the space. They were not exactly doing what we were doing. So that it was a good fit. It turned out to be a strategic buyer. So that was a win for us.
One, you're not going to catch anything if you don't put your line in the water, and you want to have as many lines in the water as possible, and I think that's what Corum helped us with, is putting as many lines in the water as possible.
Since 1988, Corum's clients have been celebrating at Langara.
Corum quickly came to the top of the list because they really did specialize in software companies.
Corum specializes in selling software companies globally.
I found that they were able to react and understand the situation very quickly.
Specifically, being able to organize all the pieces and parts that would become valuable as we went through the deal.
Having an independent party sort of rationalize your evaluation.
But it's important, and the valuation can be higher if you can keep 2 or 3 interested players in at all times.
So a fair price can be achieved by a large number of bidders.
So we certainly knew that we were getting fair value.
And as things came to the 11th hour, went a lot smoother and a lot faster.
So this deal came out closer to the Corum valuation than it did to the traditional Board of Advisors valuation.
Which means that we really doubled the price that we got for the company from the initial bid.
And we take basically a position of Switzerland. Now when the deal is done, we're all friends.
So it was a very good relationship. It was successful. I mean, what can I say?
Magnificent Langara, for the best salmon fishing in the world. A fitting place to celebrate the most important transaction of your life, the successful sale of your company.